All right, good afternoon, good morning, and or good evening, depending on where you are. Just to let you know, we are live here on the second day of the February MAKO invite. What you're seeing today is the mixed 11 and older, 200 back. This is event 301, heat 1. Lane 2 will be Aubrey, lane 4 is Ethan, and lane 6 is Anna. And again, this is event 301, heat 1, 11 and older, 200 back. Dustin, you should be able to hear us now, I hope. And once again, I just want to welcome everyone. My name is Joe Beadle. I'll be your sort of play-by-play, kind of guiding you through this wonderful event. Unfortunately, today, Tyler Olson will not be joining us, but stepping in is Stephanie Beadle. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good. We welcome everybody joining us today. We won't get the color commentary, but we'll get more analytics and more precise play-by-play and analytic from Stephanie today, right?
We will see about that.
All right.
I get a little microphone shy, so we'll see how it goes.
All right.
But we'll try our best.
Sounds good. All right, I just want to welcome everybody. We got about 20 of you out there. Hopefully you can see us and hear us. And we welcome again everybody to day 2 of the February MAKO Products Invite. And we are in event 301. This is the 100 or the 200-yard backstroke. All right, audio is turned on, so hopefully you can hear me. If you can, just throw it in the chat box. Let us know. There's 25 out there, so hopefully you can hear us now. And again, we are in event 301. This is the Mix 100, and we just got done with it. Unfortunately, I don't have any time to share with you. The screen's not up right now, but hopefully we'll get that live here pretty soon.
Scott, you want to do a test for
Please let us know if you can hear us. Yep. All right. We got it loud and clear. Yes, we are good to go.
Thanks, Mark, for letting us
Yes,
know.
thank you. All right, we got some.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, we're just doing some technical. We got some board issues here, but we'll definitely give you the play-by-play. And again, all the times will get posted on what is it? The
Meet Mobile app.
Meet Mobile app. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, next up is going to be the next. It looks like the swimmers.
It's heat 2 of 4 for the 200 backstroke. In lane 2, we have Peyton. In lane 4, we have Lydia. In lane 6, we have Miley. They're just waiting to get started. There's some technical issues happening. Here we go, guys.
All right, this is event 301, heat 2, the 11 and mixed 11 and older 200 backstroke. Lane 2 is Peyton, lane 4 is Lydia, and lane 6 is Miley. This is the 200 backstroke. All right. All right, everybody, this is day 2 of the MAKO February invite, and we are in event 301. This is heat 2, and this is the mixed 11 or 200 back. Lane 2 is Peyton, lane 4 is Lydia, and lane 6 is Miley. And welcome everybody here. We got just about 30 of you on the call on the streamline here today. Welcome again. My name is Joe Beadle. I'm here alongside with Stephanie Beadle. We're both here, hopefully give you the play-by-play of what's going on here at this February invite MAKO meet. All right, we just got finished up, and Lydia comes in at 2 minutes 24:63. Then it's Miley at 2 minutes 32:63. Very close there. Peyton comes in at 2 minutes 34:33, and we're going to switch here as the cool down spot happens. And Stephanie's writing in all the heats there. We'll hopefully get everybody's order in right. So in case you missed the call, she's putting those in the chat box right now so you can follow along with us. All right, next up is going to be heat 3 of the 200-yard backstroke. Lane 2 is Dot, lane 4 is Maggie, lane 6 is Jane, and then lane 8 is Abby.
They look like they're all ready to go.
They are.
Shaking off the nerves and hopping on in.
All right. All right, it looks like we're just waiting on just a few things here. We'll get started. There we are. And again, this is going to be heat 3 of event 301. Swimmers are in the pool. They're ready.
Here we go.
There we are. In lane 2 is Dot. Lane 4 is Maggie. Lane 6 is Jane. And lane 8 is Abby.
These girls are looking strong this morning.
Yes. Hopefully yesterday gave them a little warm up.
I think so. It's looking like it. It's really fun to be able to watch and see all the progress these swimmers have been making this year.
Yeah, when you swim every night, pretty much, right? For
Absolutely.
hours at a
And
time.
hours.
All that hard work pays off right here at these meets. And again, this is heat 3 of event 301. This is the 200-yard backstroke, mixed 11 and older. We have one more heat after this, and then we move on to event 302, which will be a little bit longer because it's a 400.
400 IM coming up.
That's right.
Which is actually one of my favorite things to watch is the IM. I like to see each swimmer doing all 4 strokes. It's a lot of work for them.
Yeah, we got 2 heats in that one, and it looks like we have 2 swimmers that have no time, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. One of them is Nate, who did very well yesterday.
Yeah, he did great yesterday.
Oh, I apologize. Nope, that's right. All right, so we're just coming to we're just beyond the halfway point of the 200 here. And again, this is the event 301. This is heat 3, the 200-yard backstroke. Coming down the end here, I'll give you some times. Just stay tuned. All right, so we come in. Maggie comes in at 2:19.13. Jane comes in at 2:20.72, and then we have Dot with 2 minutes 26.95, along with Abby right behind her, 2:27.52.
Nice job.
Nice job, everyone. And looking over the times there, Abby shed some time. We got some people that shed some time out there. All right, next up is going to be heat 4 of the 4 of the 301, event 301, the 200-yard backstroke. Looks like we got 3 swimmers in this one. Missing one, it looks like. And we are missing 1 swimmer.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to redo those really quick.
I don't think we have Abby in this one. Oh, Abby was in the last one, so I don't know. Oh, no, different Abby. I apologize. This is Abby Herber. All right, here we go. In lane 4, we have Steven. Lane 6 is Taylor. And in lane 8 is Hannah. This is the 200-yard backstroke. This is the last heat of the first event of today, 301. And just again, welcome everybody. You're seeing the day 2 of the MAKO invite, February invite here. We're live at the Hudson Middle School here in Hudson, Wisconsin. My name is Joe Beadle, alongside with Stephanie Beadle.
Hello.
We are here to give you kind of the guide, story, play-by-play of this wonderful swim meet today on Sunday. And a little snow out there. It looks like it stopped snowing. Here we are, down to
Lots of cheering going on.
cheering.
It's pretty fun
Looks like
over here.
Steven and Taylor are definitely neck and
Yeah.
neck here. You can hear it in the background.
Steven and Taylor are going. Look at them go.
Coach Bob is jumping up and down here. You can see him
Wow,
down
look
there.
at Taylor go. Wow.
Taylor's really
Taylor's
good,
time
and we're
is.
coming in. Taylor finishes with
Nice
a
job.
1:58.49. Steven, looks like we don't have time for him because the board didn't work.
Yes. Nice
A lot of
job,
cheering
Taylor.
going on
She's
here.
about 2 seconds off.
Hannah comes in at 2:16.44. So Taylor
Bob looks pretty excited right now.
Yeah, he's
I haven't
excited.
seen Bob that excited.
Yes, they're hot.
I didn't hear what she said. What is that?
So Taylor comes in at 1:58.49. We don't have a time for Steven, but he was not too far behind there. And then Hannah comes in at 2:16.44.
Steven's time is 2 minutes, 12 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. You
Oh,
think?
really?
They didn't stop when they
Oh,
touched
waiting
the
for the time
Right.
from the stopwatch.
Yeah, that's not right. That was. Yeah, Coach Bob was definitely excited about that one.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to change gears here, and that was the last heat of event 301. We're now going to 302, which is the mixed 11 and over 400-yard IM. This is heat 1 of 2, and we've got some swimmers, 3 swimmers up here. We have in lane 2 is Ruby, lane 4 is Ellie, and in lane 6 is Nate. And here we go. This is the 400. Yes, I said 400 IM. And Ruby and Nate don't have times for this. Ellie does. She comes in at 5 minutes 20:39. So we'll see how they do.
Congratulations, Taylor. With that time, he qualified for the ISCA Senior Cup cut.
Wow. Look
Nice
at that.
job.
Nice job, Taylor. All right, it looks like they're coming in, and we're going to change gears here. Now we're on to the backstroke of the 400 IM. And again, I want to welcome everybody for joining us today on this. It was snowing earlier, but it doesn't look like it's snowing right now, at least where I'm at.
Pretty warm up here today.
And it is warm in here, yes. And we are again in event 302. It's a 400 IM. We have 3 swimmers in the pool today. We have Ruby, Ellie. Ruby's in lane 2. Ellie's in lane 4, and Nate is in lane 6. We're just finishing up the backstroke. And we are coming down to the final stretch here. This is the Event 302, Heat 1. We are in the 11 and older 400 IM. And we've got some swimmers. 2 of them are already in the freestyle, so this shouldn't be too much longer here.
Coming down the straightaway.
Yep.
Ellie looks like she's having a good swim.
Ruby is in lane 2. Lane 4 is Ellie, and in lane 6 is Nate. And Nate is only a 12-year-old, if I remember. Nice job there. So coming in, Nate with a 4-minute 43:37.
Nice job, Nate.
Nice job, Nate.
Really having a good meet this weekend, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Getting the team record for fastest time in, remember,
The backstroke.
and for his age bracket. All right, Ellie comes in at 5 minutes 15:35. That's Ellie Wilson in lane 4. 5 minutes 15:35.
Looks like Ellie shaved about 5 seconds off her original time going into this meet, so that's pretty good.
And Ruby's coming down to the end here. She's going to, I think Ruby was the only, no, Ruby did not have a time. All right, there we go at the end, and we got a 5-minute 43:19 for Ruby there. And that was the Event 302. That was Heat 1. We got one more heat to go on this one. And on the next heat, we've got a couple swimmers there. It looks like we got 3 already lined up, ready to go.
Oh, Rian.
And in Heat 2, looks like we'll have in lane 4 will be Sydney.
No, that's Rian, actually. Lane 4 is Rian.
They move her up.
Lane 6 is Jonathan.
Sydney's on.
And that's a new team record for Nate.
Nate just got another team record again
job.
today. 400 IM.
Wow.
For his age bracket, that is a team record for his time. And by the way, that was 4 minutes 43:37. He's only a 12-year-old. All right, here we go. This is Heat 2 of 302. Again, this is the 400 IM. In lane 4, Sydney. Lane 6 is Jonathan, and lane 8 is Jarrett. I think we have some information. I think one of the swimmers might not be in there. Hey, this is Heat 2 of Event 302. This is the mixed 11 and older 400 IM. All right, just a correction on the lanes here. Lane 4 is going to be Sydney. Lane 6 is Jonathan, and then lane 8 is Jarrett.
It's Rian.
All right.
Got some of the little guys coming up in the next event. It's always fun to see the 10 and unders or 8 and under swim.
All right, that's I guess that is Rianne in lane 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some time for you. Jonathan comes in at 4:19.69. He's in lane 6. And it looks like Rihanna's going to come in. And she has got 4 minutes 33:12. That's lane 4. 4 minutes 33:12. That's for Rihanna. And Jarrett just coming in here right now. Get you his time.
Looks like he shaved off some time, about 4 seconds actually.
And Jarrett comes in at 4 minutes 50 seconds and 69 tenths.
So we're going to be switching some things up now. We're switching over to event 303, the mixed 100-yard freestyle. And we're starting with the little guys, little 10 and under and 8 and under kids. So this will be fun to watch.
In lane 2 will be Gracie. Lane 4 will be Emmett. And in lane 6 will be Emma. And Emmett and Emma both have times. They're coming in with just over 2 minutes. Gracie, this will be her first time. She doesn't have a time for this, so it'll be interesting to see how this works. This is event 303. This is the 100-yard freestyle. Heat 1.
Oh, look at them go. These little guys are so cute. And they all went off the blocks, which is always fun to watch. I think it's a little scary sometimes for these younger kids in these meets to go off the blocks, but they did it.
That's a new Visitor Showcase Classic come for Jared.
And it looks like we got a showcase classic, right? Time for Jarrett on the last heat. Jarrett was qualified for the classic. Is that what I heard? All right. Again, this is the mixed. There it is. The ISCA qualifying time for Jarrett. Nice job, Jarrett. This is event 301. We're in the heat 1. We're in the 100 freestyle, 10 and under. Gracie, lane 2, lane 4, Emmett, and in lane 6 is Emma.
Nice job, Gracie.
And yeah, we got a time for
good
Gracie.
job, Gracie.
1 minute 30:06 for Gracie. She was in lane 2. She's at the bottom of your screen. 1 minute 30:06 for Gracie.
Emmett and Emma are on their way in, and we'll give you the times as soon as they come in.
They are neck and neck.
They certainly are. Look at them go. Come on.
All right, we got Emma for 1:59.93, just under that 2-minute mark.
Nice job, Emma. She shaved off almost 6 seconds from her original time. And Emmett's in at 2 minutes and 4 seconds and 5. Nice job, guys.
Nice job.
Next up, heat 2 of 11. In lane 2, we have Maggie. Lane 4, we have Maddie. In lane 6, we have Havana.
All of them have times coming in, and just around that, some down close to 150. One is just on the 2-minute mark. And again, we are in the event 303, the 100 freestyle. Heat 2. There they go.
Nice start for all 3 of those girls.
In lane 2, we have Maggie. Lane 4 is Maddie, and lane 6 is Havana, or Javiana. Coco.
All the different nicknames for Havana.
Here we go. This is the 100 freestyle.
I remember watching these girls last season when they had first started, and it's amazing to see how much they've grown and how much faster they're all swimming.
Definitely an improvement with all the hard work that they're putting in each and every night. I think the one thing that's always amazed me is Havana can now put on a swim cap. Before she could not.
Well, she didn't have to because her cool haircut that she had. Coming in on the final stretch. Looks like they're all going to have improved times, which is fun.
There we go. Down to the final. Wow, this is getting neck and neck here.
Nice job.
And here we go.
Really
I got some
big
time.
improvements. Wow.
And Maddie comes in at 1 minute 42.61, followed by Havana with 1 minute 43.31, just right there. And then, of course, Maggie 1:50.56. That's a huge improvement there for Maggie. Nice job. Everybody shaving off time there. Nice job to these young swimmers. Next up is going to be Heat 3. And sit back, folks. We have 11 heats in this one, so we're only on Heat 3. We still got some young kids to get out here. Always fun to see, 10 and under. So in lane 2 will be Marta. Lane 4. Just got to make sure everybody. Yeah, it's Marin, but I'm just making sure that everybody's counting the right one. Lane 6 is Mallory, and in lane 8 is Peyton.
You're welcome, Inspired Horsemanship. I'm not as good as Tyler was yesterday, though. I get kind of nervous, but I'm trying.
There we are, event 303, Heat 3, 100 freestyle.
We got Marta, who's 8 and under, Marin, 10 and under, Mallory, 9 and under, and Peyton, 10 and under. Man, they're really swimming strong.
Here we go, down to the final stretch here of this the mixed 100 freestyle. Give you some times here in just a moment.
Looks like they're all going to be getting really good times.
All right, we're coming in.
Wow. Nice job, Marin.
Yeah, Marin comes in at 132.58. Marta, lane 2 was 136.49. And we've got Peyton at 1 minute 45.62. And then lane 6 is Mallory with 1 minute 45.94. Nice job, everybody. And now we're going to go to heat 4, as Stephanie just threw in the chat box. And just to let everybody know that we are putting the heats and the lane assignments in the chat box, so please refer to that. We will also announce them as they start, so you can follow along at home. And we're now going into heat 4, which again, we're in the 100 freestyle. This is event 303. In lane 2 will be June. Lane 4 is Sophie. Lane 6 is Owen. And in lane 8 is Ariana. Here we are, heat 4 of event 303, the 100 freestyle.
Look at these guys go. They're doing great.
All right, yep, again, this is event 303, heat 4. This is the 100 freestyle. In lane 2, we have June, who just got in, 119.43. Sophie in lane 4, 121.67. In lane 6 was Owen, 122.82. And Ariana comes in lane 8 at 133.12. Nice job.
No, June had a huge improvement, almost 10 seconds off.
Nice
9
job,
seconds.
June.
That was great. Sophie shaved about 6 seconds off, which is awesome. Owen about 6 also.
All right, and now comes the next heat, which is heat 5. And in heat 5, we have, I'm going to go back to the top of the list, and we will have in lane 2 will be Lillian, lane 4 is Maggie, lane 6 is Charlie, and in lane 8 will be Ford. Looks like we got to just check on the timers here, so to bear with us here. And again, we're going to the heat 5 of event 303. Here we go. There we are in heat 5, event 303. In lane 2 is Lillian. Lane 4 is Maggie. Lane 6 is Charlie. And in lane 8 is Ford.
You know, I've watched all 4 of these swimmers from the day they started on the club team to today, and it's pretty impressive to see it. You know, when they first start out, it is hard just to do one length of the pool, and now these guys swim it so fast, and they're so strong. I really don't know how they do it, but they're doing it.
Watching them improve each and every day.
Yep, it's pretty awesome. Their flip turns getting stronger, their strokes getting stronger, even just their confidence in what they're doing. It's pretty awesome to watch.
A lot of cheering going on here. This is the event 303, heat 5 of the 100 freestyle.
Yeah,
Coming down the end
everybody's
of it.
pretty pumped up over there, it looks like. Lots of cheering.
All right, in lane, let's see, we got a close one there. 1/10 of a second off.
Wow.
First came in as Maggie at 1:16.57.
Wow.
Then Ford with 1:16.58. Yeah, just 1/10 off there. Lillian came in at 1:20.59. And then Charlie with 1:22.86.
Really nice improvements on some of those swims for those guys.
Yeah, nice job, everybody around there. Yeah, Maggie and Ford definitely shaving a lot of time off there. All right, we'll go into heat 6 of 11. This is the 100 freestyle. And we got a good one here, of course. Getting a little bit older here. These are going to be 11, 13, and 14-year-olds. Lane 2 will be Aaron. Lane 4 is Annika. Lane 6 is Aubrey. And, of course, lane 8 is Emmy Lou. Wow, here they go. Neck and neck.
Nice.
100 freestyle event. 303, heat 6.
It's really fun to watch these kids. It's just awesome. I can't wait for everybody else to be here to be able to watch them and see the improvements they're making and how strong they're getting.
All right, we are getting close here. Coming up to the last 25 here.
Aubrey's having a really nice swim
Yeah,
today.
Aubrey is definitely, she's in lane
Nice in the
6
lead,
there.
a stroke and a half.
Annika Beck is just right behind her. And then, of course, we've got Aaron, who's just right there. And here we go. We're going to get some times here. Looks like Aubrey comes in at 1:07.27.
Nice time, Aubrey.
Aaron comes in at 1:09.53. Annika with 1:09.98. And Emmy Lou comes in at 1:12.64.
Nice job, girls.
Nice job. It looks like everybody
Had some time shaved on
Yep.
those.
Nice job, everybody.
Go
with
Aubrey from Dustin. Her mom and dad are watching.
Ah, yes. All right, we got next up is, of course, heat 7. This is the event 303, 100 freestyle. In heat 7, in lane 2, we'll have Ruby. Lane 4 is Leah. Lane 6 is Miley. And in lane 8 is Sophia. And once again, this is Heat 7 of event 303, the 100 freestyle. We're just at the half there.
Go,
And
Leah,
we are looking at
from
lane 2 is
Amy.
Ruby, lane 4 is Leah, and lane 6 is Miley. And then, of course, lane 8 is Sophia. All right, going to get some times here shortly.
Nice. Lane 6 was Miley, 101.27. Lane 4 was Leah, 104.32. Lane 8, Sophia, 104.75. And lane 2 was Ruby, 107.29.
Yeah.
Nice job, swimmers.
All right, next up is going to be Heat 8 of 11. Lane 2 will be Brady. Lane 4 will be Abby. Lane 6 is Pamela. And then lane 8 is Luke. And this is, again, Heat 8 of the 100 freestyle, event 303. All right, again, just a rundown, and this is Heat 8 of event 303, 100 freestyle. Lane 2 is Brady. Lane 4 is Abby. Lane 6 is Pamela, and then lane 8 is Luke. Should be over before I'm done talking here.
Right.
These are fast swimmers. All right, coming down. We're going to get some times here for you, everybody. And we got Brady comes in at. That doesn't. No, I think we got a time off there. It was lane 4. Abby came in first, and then it was Brady. We don't have a time for Abby, but Brady came in at 5.818. That's 58 seconds and 18/10 of a second. Then it was Luke. Luke came in at 101.85. And then Pamela with 105.10. We don't have a time for Abby at this time. And next up, of course, we're still in event 303. Getting close to the end. We're going to go to Heat 9. Again, there's... All right. And in lane 2 is going to be Ellie. Lane 6 is Hannah, and then in lane 8 will be Jane. All right, here we go.
Start.
Wow. This is Heat 9 of event 303.
Two more heats to go from here, and then we're moving into the one event of the 25-yard backstroke.
That will go fast. It's 8 and under, too. Coming down to the end, we got some times here for you. And in lane 6 is Hannah. She came in at 56.50. Then it was Jane with 57.17. And then we got Ellie coming in at 1 minute, even 42/10. Nice job. And next up, we're going to have Heat 10, of course, the event 303 of the 100 freestyle. In lane 2 will be Taylor. Or, I'm sorry, lane 2 will be Evie. Yep. Lane 4 is Sydney. Lane 6 is Hugh. And then lane 8 will be Abby. Look at them go. This will be over before you know it.
These guys go.
We're down to the last 25 here. Here we go. Split times
Really
are good.
impressive swims happening right now.
Right.
Great. Big times.
All right, coming in, Hugh, 27.45, Evie with 27.68.
No, that's the split time. The
Oh,
time
I'm
is
sorry. I apologize.
on the
I'm
right.
reading the wrong one. Yeah, Hugh comes in at 52.25.
Yeah.
Evie comes in at 53.33. Sydney with 53.77, and Abby with 54.59. All right, next up is the last heat. This is heat 11 of the event 303 of the 100 freestyle. In lane 2 will be Taylor, lane 4 will be Theodore, lane 6 is Lewis, and in lane 8 is Ellie.
This should be a fun event to watch. These guys are pretty fast. Looks like Taylor's not swimming in this event, but we got the other three. We got Theodore, Louise, and Eli.
Eli, Lewis, and Theodore. Yeah. Theodore comes in with a 48.80, so we'll see how he does on that. That's really fast times here. And there's split. Already halfway done. Last heat of event 303. All right, here we go. Lane 4 is Theodore. He's up against a 48 coming in here. It's going to be close for him. And we comes in, Theodore 48.27.
Wow.
Lewis comes in at 50 seconds, 57 tenths. Eli is in lane 8. He is a 52.66. Those are quick times there. I think Theodore shed just a few tenths of a second off
I
there.
know. Awesome.
Nice job, those guys cooling down. And next up, we got some youngsters out there. This is a 25-yard backstroke. These are 8-year-olds. Lane 4 will be Sophia. Lane 6 will be Emma.
Go Sophia from Gabby.
Here we are, event 304. Is there one heat of this one? This is the 8 and young under 25-yard backstroke. Sophia's in lane 4 and Emma is in lane 6. Here we go, 25
Nice
yard.
start for these little guys. Good strong stroke they got going on.
All right, we got some times for you. I don't because that's right. The pad's on the other side. So hopefully we'll get some times for you on that one.
Next event up is event 305, the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. We have 2 events on here. Or, I'm sorry, 2 heats.
2 heats.
Looks like they're just waiting a little bit to get the next swimmers in.
All right, just hold on there, folks. We're just getting things set up here. It looks like we got some timing. They're trying to get the timing right here. Swimmers are not in place quite yet for the next heat or next event. That will be. So just hang tight with us, and we'll get things rolling here, hopefully shortly. All right,
Here they come out.
Here they come.
Getting ready to go now for event 305, mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
All right, in lane 2 will be Peyton. Lane 4 is Lillian, and lane 6 will be Ariana. And this is the 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
I'm always so impressed that these younger kids can even do the butterfly.
Right.
Have you ever tried to do the butterfly?
All the time.
Oh,
Just
really?
I can only get about 10 yards. And I'm done.
It is the hardest stroke for me. I just struggle. I just like to doggy paddle. I keep it simple.
Still doesn't look like a butterfly to me.
When you do it or when these guys do it? Oh, the stroke doesn't look like a butterfly.
All right, we got some times here. Lillian's going to come in at 42.62.
Nice job, Lillian. That's a good time off.
And then we've got lane 6 is Ariana with a 51.13.
Guys, if you use lane 9, there's not going to be anybody in 8 until the third heat of the
And then we've got Peyton. Looks like Peyton, we don't got a time, so just hang with us. But it looked like came in just over a minute there. And
Yeah, Renee, I said doggy paddle. That's the only swim stroke I know.
Doggy paddle.
Just kidding.
That is not an Olympic swim. Tyler and I had this conversation yesterday. We don't know why. Maybe there should be a petition to get that swim in the Olympics. The doggy paddle. All right, this is going to be the event. This is heat 2, of course. Lane 2 will be Sophie. Lane 4 is Kent. And in lane 6 is Owen. This is heat 2 of the event 305, 12 and under 50-yard butterfly.
Guys are looking strong on their first 25. Wow,
right.
Kent's got a really nice fly going over there.
All right, we got some times to give you. Kent comes in at 33.69. Shaved off a few tenths there. Owen, 36.96 on his. And Sophie comes in at 45.89.
Dustin, I don't have a good answer for you, but I think I would try and do a flip turn. I'm pretty agile that way. Maybe I'd try it.
You could do that.
Help my speed a little. Next up, we are doing event 306, mixed 11 and over 200-yard breaststroke.
And we got three heats of this. In heat 1, lane 2 will be Mary, lane 4 is Jarrett, and lane 6 is Ellie. This is event 306, the 11 and older 200-yard breaststroke. Here we are, heat 1. In lane 2 is Mary, lane 4 is Jarrett, and in lane 6 is Ellie.
Fun fact about Mary Prescott, do you know that she is a multi-athlete student? She's in wrestling, she's in karate, and swimming.
And swimming, right.
And she's also the one responsible for our daughter, Emmy Lou, to become a swimmer. They're best friends since kindergarten, and Mary started swimming and Emmy wanted to join her. So we're really grateful for that.
Yes, we are. And again, this is event 306, heat 1, the 11 and older 200 breaststroke. Lane 2 is Mary, lane 4 is Jarrett, and in lane 6 is Ellie.
It's really fun seeing the other swimmers cheering on their friends in the pool. I'm pretty sure you can't see at the bottom of your screen on the right, but Mary's got a little cheering squad over there, friends, and pretty excited for her.
All right, we got Jarrett coming down on his last 25 here. Here we go. We'll get some times here for Jarrett. Jarrett is in the middle of your screen. He's in lane 4. He comes in at 2 minutes, 44.93. That's a little bit more time than shut off there. That's a nice job by him. Then we have Ellie, which will come in.
Time.
Ellie comes in at 3 minutes even, 12/10 of a second. And then Mary, she's coming in here at 3 minutes, 8 seconds, and 2/10 of a second. And as I look it over, it's like everybody shaved some time off.
Yeah, they all did. What a great swim.
All right, cool down here. Just gonna switch. And then, of course, heat 2 of 3. This is the 200-yard breaststroke, 11 and older. In lane 2 will be Ellery. Lane 4 is Steven. And in lane 6 will be Nate. All right, here we go. Event 306, heat 2 of the 11 and older 200 breaststroke. Lane 2 is Ellery, lane 4 is Steven, and lane 6 is Nate. Again, we're in the event 306 heat 2. This is the 11 older 200 breaststroke. And again, in lane 2 is Ellery, lane 4 is Steven, lane 6 is Nate. All right, we're coming down to the final 25. Looks like Steven's got some time here. Steven comes in at 2 minutes, 17:42. Steven was in lane 4. Oh, that's some time off for Steven. And then we have Ellery coming in in lane 2. Ellery comes in at 2 minutes, 32 even. It's 2 minutes and 32 seconds for Ellery. And Nate, did we not? Don't have a time for Nate at this time. Looks like we have a touchpad. That might be malfunctioning. That was the same one yesterday. And once again, all the scores and times will be posted on the app, the mobile. What was that app again, Stephanie?
Meet Mobile app.
The Meet Mobile app. All right, next up we got Heat 3. This is the final heat of event 306. This is the 11 and older 200-yard breaststroke. In lane 2 will be Dane. Lane 4 is Jonathan. Lane 6 is Sydney. And in lane 8 will be Dot.
Looks like Dot got a nice shout out. Go Dot.
Here we go, and the last heat of event 306, the 11 and older 200 breaststroke. Lane 2 is Dane, lane 4 is Jonathan, lane 6 is Sydney, and then lane 8 is Dot. I just want to welcome everybody again. This is the MAKO invite, the February meet. Last day of February, it is the 28th. We're here live at the Hudson Middle School in Hudson, Wisconsin. You are watching event 306, heat 3, the 11 and older 200 breaststroke. Lane 2 is Dane, lane 4 is Jonathan, lane 6 is Sydney, and then lane 8 is Dot. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Man, the older kids are so fast. Really nice, strong strokes they've got.
Here we go, and we're getting down to the last 50 here.
Jonathan's having a really nice swim today.
All right, we're coming down to the last 20. We're down to the end here. Get some times here for everybody. Jonathan's going to come in at 2 minutes, 17:39. That's Jonathan with 2:17.39. Then we have Dane with 2:23.62. Then we have Sydney with 2:27.46. So again, Jonathan, Dane, then Sydney, and then Dot comes in at 2 minutes 35:02. Nice job, everybody. That is the last heat of event 303.
We have a nice shout out to Brady and Owen. Grandma and Grandpa are cheering for you. Thanks for putting that in the chat box. We're excited to cheer for the kids, for you guys.
And next up is event 307. This will be the 11 and older 100-yard IM. Individual medley. And just a few moments here as we get things set. Looks like we don't have the swimmers quite yet on the deck. We'll just hang tight as you do. This might be a good opportunity to go get yourself a drink, something to drink, use the restrooms, and hightail back here because we got a good one coming up with event 307, the mixed 11 and older 100 individual medley.
Again, this is my favorite event to watch. Anything with seeing all 4 strokes. It's really impressive to see how strong they can be in all 4 of them.
Yeah, once again, thanks for joining us, everybody. 55 of you out there. Thanks for all. Hopefully you're staying warm, staying out of the snow, of course, or maybe you're out shoveling, but I think that stuff will melt. And welcome here. My name is Joe Beadle, and I'm here alongside with Stephanie Beadle. We're here to kind of give you a little bit of a play-by-play to let you know what's going on here in the swim pool here in Hudson, Wisconsin at the middle school. Wish you all were here, but yeah. We're here in an empty bleachers. Just me and Stephanie. And once in a while, you might hear the microphone turned off. Don't worry, that's not your sound going off. That's just us turning on and off the mic. So no need to worry about that. That's just us to make sure if we have to cough. Or Stephanie's using colorful metaphors. We don't want to make sure anybody hears that. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't do that, right?
Well, I do, but I'm working hard not to. That's why Tyler's better at this than I am.
Oh, no, Tyler. Tyler did a good job. And yes, we hope to have Tyler back here for the next meet, whenever that might be.
I do feel lucky that we get to be here and do this. I feel like it's helpful for the families to be at home, to be able to watch this. And I'm grateful for all the work you do, Joe, to get this all set up with the technology, with the microphone and the camera. And I know all the people watching appreciate it also.
And just to let everybody know, we are working on making things better, of course. We got a little bit better camera this time around, but I think we're going to go to the next level and get a little bit better and maybe hook up into the system here. So we are working on it behind the scenes here to get you the picture that here live at this meet. And so hopefully the next meet we'll have a little bit better picture, but we're working on it behind the scenes, and we appreciate everybody's patience and contributions, and of course, and your support in the MAKO Aquatic Swim Club.
Thanks, Renee. We know you guys are. We love it.
And just a reminder here, we're just waiting on the next run or next event. We got a little bit of a time here. I didn't hear a timeout, but we were taking a break or not. But we are just on standby. We should hopefully be up and running here pretty soon. And we're going to go into event 307. That's going to be the 11 and older 100 individual medley. right, everybody, we're coming back here now, and when we do this, looks like we got getting ready for the next heat. Welcome back, everybody. We took a little short break there. We got some long swims coming up, so we want to make sure everybody gets some rest. And here we go. This is event 307, 11 and older, 100 IM. And in lane 2, we'll have Owen. Lane 4 is Maggie. Lane 6 is June. And of course, we start out with the butterfly. Welcome back, everybody. Took a little short break there. We were in event 307. This is heat 1. This is the 11 and older, 100 IM. These are young kids right now. We got 13 and 11 years old in the pool here. Lane 2 is Owen, lane 4 is Maggie, and lane 6 is June. A lot of cheering going on right now. All right, everybody, we're in the event 307, heat 1. This is the 11 and older, 100 IM. Lane 2 is Owen, lane 4 is Maggie, and lane 6
No. Oh, you're rereading it again. Sorry.
June. And we are now on the freestyle here, so we are just coming up to the end here. So just reading off some time here. June came in at 129.13. Maggie with 131.54 and Owen with 138.24. Nice job, everybody. Next up is heat 2. Lane 2 is Emmy Lou Olive Beetle. Lane 4 is Mary, and lane 6 is Annika. Here we go. This is the 100 individual medley.
Nice job.
Going up to the first flip. And again, we're on the backstroke. All right, now
Oh
we got
my
a little
God.
bit there.
Sorry.
And now we're coming on
Don't mind me.
breaststroke.
Watching your own kids swim while you're live on a camera is probably not the best idea.
And then, of course, we'll come to the freestyle here. Mary's coming down with the freestyle. She's rocking it down. She's up against coming in with a 120.13, and she looks like she might get ahead of that. Here she goes. And let's see, Mary is coming in at 116.84.
Nice job,
Annika
Mary.
with a 120.24, and Emmy Lou with a 124.01.
They all shaved time.
Yes, they
Nice
all
job.
saved time. Nice job, everybody. And we're going to change again. Swimmers are going back. Next up is heat 3. And again, we're in event 307. This is the 11 and older 100-yard IM. Heat 3, lane 2 will be Anna. Lane 4 is Leah. Lane 6 is Peyton. And lane 8 is Sophia.
Go Peyton from Jan.
Here we go. Heat 3. And then run down of the swimmers. In lane 2 is Anna. Lane 4, Leah. Lane 6 is Peyton. And in lane 8 is Sophia. This is the event 307, Heat 3 of the 100 IM.
Go, Leah. Swim fast.
All right, we're coming down to the last 25 here, the freestyle. And give you some times out, everybody. And Leah comes in at 1:14.02. Then we got Peyton at 1:15.70. Anna comes in at 1:16.73. And then Sophia with 1:19.22. Very close times from all four of them. Nice job, everybody. And, of course, what comes after number 3 is number 4. And heat number 4, we're going to have in lane 2 is Ellie, lane 4 is Miley, lane 6 is Luke, and lane 8 will be Ethan. And we'll get started here in just a moment as soon as the swimmers get out of the pool. And here we go, event 307, heat 4. All right, we're going to start out with the butterfly. Now on to the backstroke.
What do you think your strongest stroke would be, Joe, if you had to do this event?
That would be the dead man's float. Now we're on the breaststroke.
How many different ways can you doggy paddle, you think? I think there's 4 different strokes for that. I think I could breaststroke, but I wouldn't go very far.
And now we're back down to the freestyle with the back 25, the last here. Here we go. I think everybody's favorite is the freestyle, but I don't think most of us do it right. And here we go, down to the final. We got Miley with a 1:11.07. Then we got Ellie coming in at 1:11.66, just right on the tail of that. And then we have Luke with 1:12.30, and right behind that is Ethan with 1:12.93. Nice job. And next up is number 5. Heat number 5, that is. And again, we're in the event 307. This is the 100 individual medley. And lane 2 will have Maggie. Lane 4 is Dane. Lane 6 is Ellie. And in lane 8 is Pamela. Here we are. Heat 5. And we'll start out again with the butterfly of this 100 IM. And we go on to the backstroke. Now on to the breaststroke, which Tyler mentioned yesterday is the oldest stroke.
Oldest stroke of the 4 strokes.
That's what they said.
How old is it? Do you remember?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's very old. Probably dates back to the Roman era. All right, now back down to everybody's favorite, the freestyle. Here we go, folks.
We have 3 people for a time trial.
All right, coming down to the end here for this 100 IM, we have Dane. Dane comes in at 102.27. Then we have Maggie with 106.78. Then we have Ellie with 109.29. And then we have Pamela with 116.02. Swimmers well set here. On to the next one, of course. Well, comes after 5 is number 6. And we have the last heat of the event 307, the 100 and the 11 and older. 100 IM, not the 100 and over. That would be 11 and older. 100 IM.
Whoops.
In lane 2, we'll have Steven. Lane 4 is Evie. Lane 6 is Ellery. And in lane 8 is Eli. Should be a good one.
These guys are pretty fast. All of them are about a minute or at a minute or less. So it should be pretty good swim to watch. Evie is the fastest in here, or Evie, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Starting out with everybody's favorite stroke, the butterfly.
I thought it was the freestyle.
No, it's secretly everybody wants to do the butterfly.
Oh,
backstroke. Okay. Next.
Wow, Steven's having a great event on this one. Here we come.
All right, we're back down to the freestyle. Steven is going to come in here. Hopefully, I think he's going to get under a minute here. Yes, he will.
Easily.
And he's coming in at 55.03.
Really great time for Steven. He had a 59.75
Evie comes in.
last time.
Yeah, Evie comes in at 58.16. And then Eli with a 59.89. Then Ellery with a 102.43. All great times. Nice job, swimmers. And that will be the last heat of event 307. That was the 11 and older 100 IM. And now we are going to move on to what event after 307? Well, that's 308.
50-yard backstroke.
That's right.
We're going to start with the little guys. We got Maggie, Havana, and Marin.
Yeah, Maggie's going to be in lane 2. Havana comes in lane 4, and Marin comes in at 6, lane 6. Here we are. Event 308. This is 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. Here we go. Young kids out here. We've got some 9 and 10-year-olds here for this one. It's a 50-yard backstroke. The way these kids are moving, it shouldn't be no time. We'll be on to the next one. Yeah, just to let you know, Maggie and Marin come in with no time, so it'll be interesting to see how they do here. Havana comes in with a 101.51, and we're on the last 25 here already. Here we go.
Doing good.
All right, the first one up is going to be, let's see, Marin comes in at 52.53. I think Maggie touched the pad, but I don't.
She got the time, 59.
Yeah, Havana comes in at 56.83, and then Maggie comes in at 59.63. That's all improved times. Marin was really the first time there. Havana shed some time off, and of course Maggie with first time. Nice job, swimmers. And again, there's going to be 5 heats to this one. We're still in event 308. We're going to move on to heat 2. This one is going to be in lane 2 will be Peyton. Lane 4 is Ariana. Lane 6 is Emma, and then lane 8 will be Sophia. They are just getting set up here. Not in the water quite yet. Give them a few minutes. All right, here we go. This is Heat 2, Event 308, the 50-yard backstroke. All right, run down again. Lane 2 is Peyton. Lane 4 is Ariana. Lane 6 is Emma, and lane 8 is Sophia.
Oh, Sophia, you have your big sister, grandma, grandpa cheering you on with much love from your family. Love a good shout out on here.
All right, we're coming down. We're going to get some times here, everybody. All right. Lane 4 is Ariana. She comes in at a 50.35. Then we got Emma with a 55.19. Peyton comes in 55.75. Sophia with a 101.52. Next up is going to be Heat 3. And they're just getting set here. And Heat 3, we're going to have in lane 2 is Mallory. Lane 4 is Gracie. Lane 6 is Emmett. And in lane 8 is Maddie.
Maddie.
Here they go. Getting in the water here. This is going to again be Heat 3. 50-yard backstroke. Here we go. Heat 3, event 308, 50-yard back. All right, back down to the last 25 there. Here we go.
I think these little guys would still beat me if I had to compete against them.
Probably would beat me also.
Yeah.
All right, Mallory comes in at 54.53, but I think Gracie might have came in before that. Maddie comes in at 54.90, and then we have Emmett with a 104.05. I don't have a time for Gracie at this time. All right, next up is, of course, Heat 4, 50-yard backstroke.
We have brother and sister swimming against each other in this event. That should be fun. Marta and Ford.
Oh, Marta and Ford, yeah, you're right. Lane 2 will be Charlie. Lane 4 is Ford. Lane 6 is June, and lane 8 is Marta.
Little brother and sister rivalry, maybe.
All right, here we go. Heat 4, event 308.
Nice start for all 4 of those swimmers. Ford's looking nice and strong on his backstroke.
Lane 2 is Charlie. Lane 4 is Ford. Lane 6 is June, and lane 8 is Marta.
Charlie did a nice flip turn on the backstroke. Pretty good.
All right, got some times here to share with you, everybody. Looks like we got Ford coming in at 41.55. June comes in at 43.29. Charlie, 48.90. That's 48.90. And then Marta comes in at 49.12. Very close, all of them, all around. All right, next up is, of course, Heat 5. This is going to be the last heat of the 50-yard backstroke. In lane 2 is Emmy Lou. Yeah. Lane 4 is Ethan. Lane 6 is Aubrey. And in lane 8 is Owen.
Aubrey's really having a great meet this weekend.
She
She's
is.
Qualified for 3 events for that meet in Florida coming up.
That's right.
It's pretty awesome.
I
Nice
bet
job,
Dustin
Aubrey.
and Renee are very excited to go to Florida.
I would be too. Nice and warm.
Here we go. Heat 5 of event 308, the 50-yard backstroke. There we go. Lane 2 is Emmy Lou. Lane 4 is Ethan. Lane 6 is Aubrey. And lane 8 is Owen.
Go Aubrey from Dustin and Renee. Come on. There you go. Nice job, Emmy Lou.
There we go. Last 50 here. Let's see how we do. Or last 25, I apologize for that. Here we go. Looks like I got some times to share with you. And the first one we're going to read off is Ethan. He comes in at 33.52. That's for Ethan.
Nice.
Aubrey with a 34.63.
Nice.
Emmy Lou comes in at 38.03. Owen, 39.54.
Nice swim, guys. That was great.
All right, that goes for the 50-yard backstroke. Now we're going to move on to event 309. This is going to be the 11 and older 100-yard butterfly and everybody's favorite stroke.
It's surely mine to watch, but not do. That's for sure.
You're going to do 5 heats in this one. The first heat up will be in lane 2 will be Ruby. Lane 4 is Mary. And then in lane 6 is Aaron. And Ruby and Aaron don't have times coming into this, so we'll see what happens here. Again, we're in event 309. Heat 1.
Mary's the youngest swimmer with these two, so it'll be fun to see.
He also comes in with a time, too.
Yeah.
Here we go, butterfly, 100 yard. job, everybody. Here we are moving right along. Again, this is event 309. This is heat 1. This is the 100-yard butterfly. And here we go. We're down to the final stretch here. Give me some times up. And the first one in, of course, we got Ruby coming in at 118.87. And then Mary coming in at 119.24. Aaron comes in at 127.55. Nice job, swimmers. We'll change, cool down here. Next up is heat 2. Again, just following along your heat sheet, we're at event 309 for the 11 and older 100-yard butterfly.
Mary did.
Heat 2 is lane 2 will be Brady. Lane 4 is Ellie. Oh, wait, I'm reading the wrong one here.
No, you're reading the right one.
We don't have that many swimmers on the Cardinal list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're missing.
So we got Abby and
we're
6.
missing, yeah. And just 1 second, we'll read off the names of the swimmers here once they get set. Nope, they're trying to get Ellie up there. That's what's going on. Ah, there we go. So Brady's going to be in lane 2. Lane 4 will be Ellie. Lane 6 is Abby. And in lane 8 will be Kent. This is going to be heat 2, event 309. All right, here we go. This is 309, event 309, heat 2, 100-yard butterfly. Lane 2 is Brady, lane 4 is Ellie, lane 6 is Abby, and lane 8 is Kent.
We have a few more events to go today.
Looks like we're coming down to the last here. Here we go. Final stretch of the heat 2 event 309. And we get some times to read off. Brady coming in at 105.60. Then we have Ellie with a 109.48. Lane Abby comes in at 110.97. Then Kent comes in at 119.36. Nice job, everybody.
All right.
All right, next up is going to be heat 3. And in heat 3, we'll have in lane 2 will be Abby. Lane 4 is Maggie. Lane 6 is Jane. And lane 8 is Nate. All right, here we go. Event 309, heat 3, 100-yard butterfly. Good start, everybody. we go. We're coming down to the last 25 here of the 100-yard butterfly. This is Heat 3, event 309. Here we go.
Wow, what a nice swim for Nate today.
Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah. So coming in, Maggie is a 101.49. Jane comes in at 101.69. Then we have Abby coming in at 103.74, and I don't have a time for Nate at this time. One 101.1 is what I'm hearing for Nate Caswell out there. All right,
It's like
next.
we only have 2 swimmers in this event.
Yeah, you're right. We only have 2 on this next one. We're going into Heat 4. And again, this is the event 309. This is the 100-yard butterfly. And just giving you a second here. In lane 2 will be Jared for sure. And in lane 8 will be Hannah. All right, we're halfway down here. And again, this is the event 309 Heat 4, 100-yard butterfly. We have in lane 2, we have Jarrett. And in lane 8, we have Hannah. Coming down to the last 25. All right, got some times here to share, everybody. And right now we've got Jared coming in at 101.12, and then Hannah 101.22. Not much distance there. Really close to each other.
Guys.
Nice job. Last heat of the 100-yard butterfly, event 309. Lane 2 will be Jonathan. Lane 4 is Hugh. Lane 6 is Taylor. And then lane 8 is Rian.
Man, Rian has a really beautiful start. It's really fun to watch.
All right, we've reached the halfway point. Here we go, down to the last 25. Let's see how we do. All right, getting in some times here. So Hugh comes in at a 52.98, Jonathan with a 54.32, and Taylor with a 57.02, and Rian with a 58.02. Nice job, swimmers. And that will.
That was fun to watch.
Yes, it was. And that will end the event 309. That's the 100-yard butterfly. We'll move on to
And even
event.
though Hugh got the cut yesterday, he's done it again today, and Rhiannon picks up her wrist by cutting the 100 fly.
Wow, we got Hugh and Rhiannon. They both qualified for the ISCA swim meet coming up. They got qualifying cuts.
Nice job.
Nice job. Got little Miss Sophie Fritz swimming by herself on the event 310, the mixed 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. Pretty brave girl to go swim by herself.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
We'll be cheering for you, Sophie. Don't worry.
Yeah, so this is event 310, the 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. We have one swimmer out there. That's Sophie. There she goes. Sophie Fritz.
Nice start she's got. Really improved.
Got a good team cheering her on, of course.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's over there cheering Sophie on down on the other end. It's pretty awesome to see. Go, Sophie. I love it. She even has a smile on her face while she's swimming. I think she can see everybody cheering her on.
We sure hear you.
Yeah.
We're coming down to the last 25 for Sophie. Let's see how this goes. Here she goes.
That's awesome. I love the team spirit.
There she goes. And we're coming down the end. We got some times here. I think she's going to beat her previous time.
Nice
Absolutely.
swim, Sophie.
1:49.07 for Sophie.
Shades
That
over
is
10 seconds off from the
That's
last
right.
swim. Nice job, Sophie. She did great for having to swim that all by herself, too.
All right, next up, we're going to go move into event 311. This is going to be 8 and under, 25-yard breaststroke. We got some two kids out there, two 8-year-olds who don't have time for this. We have in lane 4 is Emmett, and in lane 6 will be Marta. Should be a good one, too, to watch.
Absolutely. I think it's always great to watch the little guys, see where they start from and see how much they grow.
Here we go. Event 311, 8 and under, 25-yard breaststroke. In lane 4 is Emmett, and in lane 6 is Marta. And there we go. I won't give the times for you, but it looks like around the mid-30s there, Emmett and Marta, both from neck and neck.
Hey, Justin, you can join in next time with Joe if you'd like. Justin Fritz.
All right, everybody, we're going to switch gears. We're going to go to a little bit longer stretches now. We kind of come to the end of the short strokes. Now we're for the short runs. We're going to go into event 312, and this is going to be 11 and older, 500 freestyles. So we've got some long distance swimmers coming up here. There's going to be 4 heats of this. And as we just, looks like we have a 10-minute break. So as we do so, I'm going to turn off the mic. You'll hear some dead air, but don't worry. I just turned off the mic. So give us just a moment. We'll be back in 10 minutes. And again, thanks to everybody for joining us today.
Here we go. The swimmers are getting back up on deck. We're going to start with the event. Oh man, my eyeballs. 312, the mixed 11 and over 500-yard freestyle. Put my glasses back on. I can't see. Here we go.
All right, as one said, as event 312, this is going to be the mixed 11 over 500 freestyle. And in lane 2 will be Owen, lane 4 is Peyton, and lane 6 is Aaron. Welcome back, everybody. We took a short break there. We are going to get things rolling here. And this is the second of the 5. We have one more event after this. Then we go to the time trials. And yes, we will broadcast the time trials, just to let everybody know. Yeah, the swimmers are set. We're just waiting on the officials here. We'll get started. And they're getting set here. I gotta see the bell out, so they're getting the bell ready, of course, as we start this event 312. This is the 500 freestyle. Now we're gonna have 4 heats to this. First one up, lane 2 will be Owen, lane 4 is Peyton, and then lane 6 is Aaron, and they are getting ready. They're on the deck. Officials giving them the thumbs up. We are ready to go. Yeah, so here we are again in lane 2 is Owen, lane 4 is Peyton, and lane 6 is Aaron. This is event 312, heat 1, 500 freestyle.
Since this swim is a little bit longer of a swim, we thought we might offer some interesting facts or details about swimming. Did you know that the average high school swimmer swims 1 million strokes per season, Joe?
1 million.
Think about that for a minute. You don't even have time to count to 1 million.
I have
Meanwhile-
999,999 to go.
Correct. Do you know what the odds are of a swimmer becoming an Olympic swimmer is?
0.0.
Well,
This can't be good.
according to Swimming World magazine, the odds of a swimmer making it to the Olympics are slim to none.
No, I wasn't too far off.
Not too far off. I guess one could still dream, though, right? Dreaming will get you pretty far.
One could dream. All right, everybody, if you're just joining us, to the 40 of you out there listening to this broadcast, We are in event 312, heat 1. This is the 11 and older 500 freestyle. It's a good one. It's a long one, but a good one.
It's a good swim for endurance. Test your level of endurance. Another interesting fact from Swimming World magazine. Do you know that most of the nation's population cannot swim, Joe?
Did not know that.
According to the American Red Cross, it revealed that half of Americans cannot swim.
That is amazing. But how many of those people that don't swim live in an area where there's a lot of lakes?
Well, they didn't get into those details. They said 55% of Americans can perform 5 basic swimming skills. Interesting.
I'm guessing that if you lived in Arizona, you probably weren't the best swimmer.
And it's also reported that men are more likely to report they know the 5 basic swimming skills.
And do they?
Do they really know it, or do they just say they know it?
Saying and doing are two different things.
Right.
All right, once again, we're in the event 312. This is heat 1 of the 11 and older 500 freestyle. We got the bell out there. That means it's the bell round. Here we go.
Peyton Klein in lane 4 got the bell. Kicking it into high gear. Nice swim going on there, Peyton.
Yeah, and all 3 swimmers do not have times for this, so this will be a good one.
Must be all of their first time swimming it at this age.
All right, coming up to, let's see, Peyton's going to be the first one here. It's going to be a 6 minute, 30 seconds, and 1/10, so that's 6:30:01. Then we have, nice job, Peyton. All right, next coming in is going to be Aaron. Aaron comes in at 7 minutes, 3 seconds, and 20 tenths. That's 7:03:20. And just give you another rundown, that was Peyton with 6:30:01, Aaron with a 7:03:20.
Last 50 for Owen.
Yep.
He's got the bell.
All right, we're getting close here.
I love all the cheering that this team does for their teammates. It's pretty awesome. A lot of team spirit we have for the MAKO aquatic swimmers.
Owen comes in at 8:19:34. Just a rundown again of these three swimmers in this heat. Peyton with a 6:30:01. Aaron with 7:03:20, and Owen 8:19:34. Nice job. And next up will be Heat 2. Again, we're in the 500-yard freestyle. Heat 2, lane 2 will be Anna. Lane 4 is Kent. Lane 6 is Annika. And lane 8 is Maggie. Heat 2. And if you're just joining us, welcome back. This is the MAKO February invite, MAKO Aquatics February invite. We're here at the Hudson Middle School in Hudson, Wisconsin. This is event 312, heat number 2, 500 freestyle 11 and older. Lane 2 is Anna, lane 4 is Kent, and lane 6 is Annika, and lane 8 is Maggie. And they are moving just along here. Moving right along there. We are moving. Timers are out. Still got a little ways to go for this Heat 2 of event 312, the 500 freestyle.
Got a nice little shout out from Gretchen to her daughter Annika. She says, "Go Annika, go!"
All right, we are getting close here. And again, this is event 312, heat 2, 500 freestyle. Lane 2 is Anna, lane 4 is Kent, lane 6 is Annika, and in lane 8 is Maggie.
Kent and Annika are kind of just back to back over here. Nice strong swims for both of them. Kent's getting the bell
Yeah, we got the bell.
for Kent and Annika.
There we go. Or all of them, I believe.
Come on, guys, go swim, swim. I like that
We're
little.
coming down to. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Finishing it up strong. We got Kent coming in with 6 minutes, 23 seconds, and 88 tenths. Annika, 6 minutes, 25 seconds, and 49 tenths of a second. Nice swims for those guys. Really big improvements.
And Maggie is on her last 50 here.
Nice swim, Maggie. She's doing a really good job.
All right, here goes Maggie, last 25.
Looks like she's going to be shaving off some time.
Yep,
She's doing a really
pushing
good
hard.
swim, pushing hard. Nice job.
And we
Finishing
got
strong.
Yep, definitely. So here's the rundown. Maggie just got an 8:17:44. And just to run down the times once again, Kent, 6 minutes, 23 seconds, 88 tenths. Then we have Annika with 6 minutes, 25 seconds, and 49 tenths. Then comes in Anna with 6 minutes, 29 seconds, 50 tenths. And then, of course, Maggie with 8 minutes, 17 seconds, and 44 tenths. Nice job all around.
Give a big shout out to Lydia, Annika's older sister. Go, Lydia, go.
Yeah, we are up against, this is now heat 3 of the event 312, 500 freestyle. In lane 2 will be Sophia. Lane 4 is Lydia. Lane 6, Eli. Lane 8 is Brady. Once again, everybody, welcome to we're just coming down to Heat 3 here. We're at the event 312. We're 500 freestyle. Lane 2 is Sophia. Lane 4 is Lydia. Lane 6, Eli. And lane 8 is Brady. And again, just to welcome everybody, this is the event 312, Heat 3, 500 freestyle. Just about, we're beyond the halfway point here. A lot of screaming out there. Lane 2 is Sophia, lane 4, Lydia, lane 6 is Eli, and then lane 8 is Brady.
You're fine.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Just sorry about that. Eli just came in at 5 minutes 23:44. So that's Eli. He just finished the 500 freestyle heat 3 event 312 with a 5:23:44. We got a couple more swimmers left here, and once we do, we will pass those times along. All right, next up is going to be Lydia. 5 minutes, 50 seconds, 96 tenths. That's Lydia in lane 4 with a 5:50.96. And next up, we'll have Brady. Brady coming in at 6:08.74. That's 6 minutes, 8 seconds, and 74 tenths. And then Sophia with a 6:12.52. That's 6 minutes, 12 seconds, and 52 tenths. And nice job, swimmers. I think there was a lot of effort there, so we will change as the swimmers cool down. We'll change and we'll move on to the next heat, which of course we got. Now we're on to heat 4, which will be the last heat of this event of 312, and that will be in lane 2. Will be Evie. Lane 4 is Theodore. Lane 6 is Lewis, and in lane 8 is Dane. And I don't.
Louise.
Just waiting on Abby down there. All right, let's run down with lane 4. We have Theodore. Lane 6 is Louise, and lane 8 is Dane. All right, everybody, welcome to, this is again the event 312, heat 4, 500 freestyle. Lane 4 is Theodore, lane 6 is Louise, and lane 8 is Dane. All right, we got the bell, and that looks like it's Theodore. He's got the bell there. And we're down to the last 50 here. Now we're coming down to the last 25 for Theodore and Louise. See how this goes. All right, got some times to share. Theodore comes in at 4 minutes, 57 seconds, and 84 tenths. And that's followed by Louise with 4 minutes, 58, 65. Dane, I'll have a time here in just a second. So again, that's Theodore with 4 minutes, 57, 84. Louise with 4 minutes, 58 seconds, and 65 tenths. And Dane comes in at 5 minutes, 21 seconds, and 72 tenths. Nice job.
Switching things up a little. Now we're going to go to event 313, mixed 10 and under, 200-yard freestyle. We've got 2 swimmers to start with in a heat 1 of 3. We've got Marin in lane 4 and Gracie in lane 6.
And this will be our last event of the day, and of course, wrapping up the MAKO February invite. There'll be 3 heats of this one, as Stephanie said, and then we'll get on to the time trials right afterwards. All right, 200 freestyle, 10 and under, event 313. Heat 1 of 3. Lane 4 is Marin, and lane 6 is Gracie. I think we got a Go Gracie Go out there. like we're gonna.
We will be going straight into the time trials after we complete the 203. The first event will be the 100.
All right, some times to share with you. We got Marin with a 3-minute, 27-second, 46 tenths, and then Gracie with a 3-minute, 32.75. We're going to go into Heat 2 here of the 200 freestyle. These are all 10 and younger.
We have an 8-year-old, a 9, and a 9. Oh my gosh. We only got 2 going right now.
2 going.
Looks like Mallory and Maddie. Mallory in lane 4 and Maddie in lane 6. Oh, I remember when Mallory started. She's just the cutest little peanut ever. She's really doing well. All right, once again, we're in the event 313. This is Heat 2. 200 freestyle, 10 and younger, and we have lane 4 is Mallory and lane 6 is Mady, and they're moving right along. All right, we're coming down to the last 25 for these young kids.
got some time to share, and looks like we've got Mady with 3 minutes 44 seconds and 4/10. That's 3:44:04. And Mallory comes in at 3:52:03. That's 3 minutes 52 seconds and 3/10 of a second. And we've got one more heat up. This will be the last heat of the last event of the day, and then we'll move on to time trials. And here we go. This is going to be in lane 2 will be Lillian. Lane 4 is Owen. Lane 6 is Charlie, and in lane 8 is Ford. All right, here we go. Last heat, last event. Heat 3. In lane 2 is Lillian. Lane 4 is Owen. Lane 6 is Charlie. Lane 8 is Ford.
This is the last of all the events for the main part of the swim meet. And then up next will be time trials. And we'll be posting in the chat box what events those are as we get them.
All right, we got a first time, and that's Owen. Owen comes in at 2 minutes, 36 seconds and 37/10. Nice job, Owen. Got some more times here to share. Next up is Ford Bradshaw. Ford comes in at 2:54:88. That's 2 minutes, 54 seconds, 88/10. Then it's Lillian with 2:56:29. That's 2 minutes, 56 seconds and 29/10 of a second. And then we have Charlie coming in at 3:05:63. That's 3 minutes and 5 seconds, 63/10. Nice job, swimmers. And that is it for the events. That was event 313, heat 3. That was our last one. We will now move on to the time trials. And just hold on 1 second. We'll get everything situated here. believe we did have a sheet.
I have it.
Okay. There it is. All right.
Thanks, Mark. We try.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, we do try.
Well, Joe's a natural at it. It takes a lot for me. I get nervous up here, so. But we
Eh.
want to make sure you guys get a little bit of announcing to make it a little fun.
We try. We try. Next up is the time trials, and when we look at these, we're going to have, I think we have some mixed here. If I remember right. But
No, they're all one heat with one swimmer. Or, oh, maybe they're mixing
no,
it
I think
up.
we're mixing it up here.
It
So
looks
good.
like we're going to do a 100-yard butterfly for Kent and a 100-yard backstroke for Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor Kent will be in lane 2. Taylor will be in lane 4. Kent will be doing the 100-yard butterfly, and Taylor will be doing the 100-yard backstroke.
Thanks, Glenn. We try. We appreciate the feedback, too.
It looks like we got our first time trial. It's going to be Taylor with the backstroke, 100-yard backstroke. He comes in at 56.28 for Taylor. Kent will be coming in here shortly. Kent doing the butterfly. He comes in at 1 minute, 24 seconds, and 57 tenths. That's 1:24.57 for Kent. And that is the first one of the time trials. Next up, we will do, I think these heats will all be the same. Yeah, so the next one, it will be the 200-yard butterfly. We will have 2 swimmers in this one. Again, we're in the time trials here. This is lane 4 will be Theodore. Lane 6 will be Hugh.
And this is the 200-yard butterfly. This should be a fun swim to watch.
Yeah, looking at the times of 2 minutes on a butterfly for a 200. Yeah, this will not take long.
Pretty fast swimmers.
Good jump. There they are. Go.
Wow, just really great swimming to watch here. It's fun to see the older guys and how well they swim after all these years of practice.
And once again, this is the 200-yard butterfly time trial. Theodore is in lane 4, and he was in lane 6. And we are coming down to the last 50, I believe, here.
Yep. Coach Bob's down there on the end, really amping them up to finish this last 25. Pushing them hard.
All right, we got some times to share.
Nice job, guys.
All right, we got Hugh coming in at 2 minutes, 55 tenths.
That's the cut.
That's the cut, I heard.
Nice.
Theodore comes in at 2:02.50. So Hugh comes in at 2 minutes flat with 55 tenths. So that's 2:00.55. And then Theodore comes in at 2 minutes, 2 seconds, and 50 tenths of a second. 2:02.50. All right, next up, we're going to go to something a little bit faster. I know that's hard to believe, but we're going into the 50-yard freestyle time trial. We got 3 swimmers for this one. Lane 2 will be Abby. Lane 4 is Louise, and lane 6 is Evie. All right, here we go. Time trials for the 50-yard freestyle. This will go real fast. 25 seconds, I see. There we go.
Full-on sprint we have going on here. Wow, these guys are really great swimmers.
And that's it. Coming in, Louise with 23.66. Evie with 24.73, and then Abby with 25.24. And run down once again. That was Louise with 23.66.
Lane 2's touchpad into lane 1.
Evie with 24.73, and then Abby with 25.24.
Yes, but we need to move the touchpad and the button
Can you move
from lane
this
2
down?
to lane 1, and then the rest of the pool will be taken down.
So we have one more event left. It is the mile.
It's a mile.
We are going to try and see if we can move the camera so you can see lane 1, because that's where they're going to have Eli swim. We're going to do our best to see if we can get it there, but I'm not positive. You guys can kind of see. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can see lane 1 now. Keep going. That looks good. Looks good. Joe is able to move the camera a little bit so we can see basically all of lane 1. You can see maybe the turns down at the end where the starting blocks are, but not quite on the other end, but that's okay. You'll get the gist of it.
All right, I hope everybody can see that. I kind of turned the camera just a tad. That way you can see him start. You'll see him jump. I'm sure he can probably leap halfway across the pool anyways, so we'll see. All right, this is going to be Eli. Eli's going to do the 1650 yard, which is, of course, the mile. This is a freestyle. Here we go. And once again, this is going to be the last event of anything we're doing today of the February Invite MAKO Aquatics Meet. Eli is in the pool right now. He's going to do a mile in a freestyle, so for a time trial. So hang tight. Here we go. And if you're just joining us, we are doing the time trials for the last time trial of the day. This is Eli. He's in lane 1. It's a little bit challenging to see. We can see him down there swimming. He's swimming a mile right now for the time trial.
Oh, you would have been fine.
Hey, here we go. Eli's just finishing. He's on the bell. There we go. And we should be done here in just a second here. And Eli's going to finish up here. He will definitely shed some time off his previous mile. There we go. And that is going to be the time. You can hear people is 19 minutes, 7 seconds, and 72 tenths. That's Eli with doing the mile, 19:07.72. And that's going to wrap it up for here today. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us over the last, for today and yesterday. Myself, Joe Beadle, and of course, Stephanie Beadle right alongside me.
Thank you, everybody.
And we are signing off, and we will maybe we'll see you at the next one. So thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.